Okay, so for my next in series, our cool as heck AI use cases. This one is very practical. I was on a coaching session with a client and they had a spreadsheet of numbers about their pipeline. And we look for trends. It just occurred to me, hang on, what if I just take a screenshot of this spreadsheet chart and ask ChatGPT to help me analyze it? So I did, and check this out. This is mind-blowing stuff. So here's the picture. It's literally a screenshot from a Zoom call, right? I captured a screenshot. Hey, could you have a look at this pipeline of a coaching business? I'd like to look at some trends and things that are showing significant change, in particular ratios between columns as well. At first cut, what do you notice? So looking at the pipeline, chat started to active chat convo, these numbers like 90 and 136, 21%. So I realized that's a dumb number and active chat to convo ratio is a dumb number to track. But anyway, that's fine. Have a look. Active chat to triage ratio. It's not what we should be, by the way, if you're doing sell by chat. And if you're on social media and you're selling something and you're not doing sell by chat, why are you on social media? Chat starts is actually the thing that we want, right? The ratio. All of this hides stuff. Both September and October show 100% strategy session to win client conversion rate, which is good to know. Overall conversion of active chats, 0.39% in September, 0.32% in October. That's ridiculous. By the way, that's not ChatGPT's fault. That's what, if you go back up here, they were having a look. Active chat is a key part of the spreadsheet, as you can see here, and completely useless from analyzing a pipeline. It is real time. Key points of interest: increasing active chat to convo to triage. Despite being low, this ratio shows improvement from September or October. In September, they were using a team member to do their chats. In October, they deep sixed the person who was doing the chats and the founder started doing the chats, which helped. Decline in triage to strategy conversion, 30% to 14% in a triage point of view. That's interesting to me only in the sense that often it's good to tighten up on triage calls, although maybe it's too tight. Are they only speaking to slam dunks? That would be an interesting thing for me to have a look. Consistent strategy to client conversion is great. Yeah, that is a positive sign. So I was looking for positives as we saw in prior examples like the tutoring example. So I just said, okay, thank you. If we look at chat, as I recall, because I was on the call, I didn't actually read any of that stuff first up. Really I want to have a look is chat starts to triage calls. So whatever the action point of the sell by chat, that's the key metric we want to look at. Examining the trends from chat starts to triage. Chat started 840, triage call book 12, conversion rate 1.41%, and 464, triage calls book 17, 3.66%. There's an improvement and greater efficiency in October, which is when the founder started doing it. So again, this is just marvelous. Like this is all happening in real time. How many chats generate one triage call in both months? The rule of thumb for chat starts is that you should get one action for every 30 chat starts. It is a volume game, and a chat start is the initial reach out, like hi, after they've done a like, share, or a comment. We'd like to see one in every 30. In September, when the outsourced person was doing it, it was 71 chat starts. So that's way off base. There's a significant problem there. And when the founder started doing it, they got back under that number of 1 to 30. That's our pass mark. Like to see it less than that, but that is showing that that is there. And so very quickly, I was able to remember, instead of me to get the number that I actually wanted out of this whole spreadsheet, was for me to be able to do this. What was great, of course, is the large language models, they're getting better at doing math. When I'm on a call, you'll often hear me joke, particularly to my coaching clients, hey, I don't do public math. Because anytime, and you'll remember this from the challenge, anytime I do public math, it goes badly. Spelling mistakes and bad public math have meant that sharp-eyed, keen observers of what I do in the challenge have been able to take those mistakes and make significant money from them, which is wonderful. That, to me, that's a revolutionary thing to be able to do, to have a look at, just screenshot a chart and then interrogate with any of the other engines as your partner. That's amazing. That's game changing. So while everybody's going, we've seen this before, decades. We've seen this every single time. Mobile phones, apps, publishing, Google Ads. We all see it. There's the initial hype phase. People who made their easy money. Then it all goes down into this negative phase, this quiet phase, and it'll all shoot back up again. And I'm glad we're sort of in the quiet phase, because as we launch the AI 30DC starting July 1, 2025, kicking off live from Tokyo across the planet, and everything that we're doing here in the meantime is all focused and targeted on that. I'm so glad, because the ability for you to build little tools for people in your particular niche to help analyze stuff is banana rama opportunities. All right. I hope you enjoyed those examples. Don't forget to like and subscribe, kids. It really helps the YouTube algorithm surface my videos so we can get more people involved in the challenge. Thanks heaps.